The man that I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life with is gone, and I'm trapped in here.
I hope you've done everything I told you to do.
Please believed every word.
Someone is framing me.
As long as Sienna goes down for this, no one will come after you.
I like you, and you like me.
Where's James?
As far as Steve's concerned, James Nightingale is dead and buried. So I tell him any different.
To see Vicky Graham.
Hey, come here. It's okay. You're gonna meet your other granddad soon. I think James is still alive. It's okay. It's okay.
Marie! Hi! What a nice surprise.
Hi, love. What are you doing here?
Hey, I just wanted to wish my best mate good luck for a driving test. You are going to have your licence back by the end of the day, I know it.
She's running a bit late though, aren't you?
Actually, yeah, I better get going.
Oh, well, listen, check your blind spots, signal early, and if all else fails, flirt.
Oh. How are you staying?
Well, Marie offered to help set up Lucas's lunch today.
Right, well, I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, good luck. Sorry, I thought she'd been going.
Oh. Oh, I knew it. You're not ready, are you?
I want to. Trust me, I really like you.
I mean, look, if you're worried about performing, I've got a little trick that works every time.
It's not that. What kind of trick? That doesn't matter. It's just now that we're here, I'm just not sure about being intimate where I live with Diane.
Who you're now divorced from. Okay, all right, well, we've got the morning, haven't we? So why don't we sit and have a cuppa? I mean, if you're sure that's all you want to do.
Rex was on the phone out there yesterday and he was saying something like, Steve thinks James is dead, so let's not tell him otherwise.
Well, you must have heard wrong. Listen, I identified James's body.
He was in an explosion, Leela. So you might not have recognised him. You've probably cremated the wrong guy. Oh. Meanwhile, Rex has got James kidnapped somewhere because he's got a weird obsession with me.
Right, you know this sounds...
insane. Yeah, because he is. Look at all the mind games that he played when he was working for Blue. And he's Grace's brother, so he's got wronging in his DNA, hasn't he?
But you thought you saw James going into your old home last week. It's your mind state. It's playing tricks on you. Right, I've got to go. I've got a midwife's appointment. I'll see you at Lucas's lunch, yeah? The meal, the welcome home meal we put to the dog.
Yeah, of course I'm going to be there, aren't I?
Listen, mate, I know you've got a lot going on, right? But so is Lucas. Right, his heart's breaking over Dylan. He keeps playing that emo song, Driver's License, over and over. Like, he needs his dad. And that little baby needs his granddad. Please, Steve, just put all this stuff about Rex away and step up for your family.
Sienna must be onto us about paying a photographer to lie. And why else would she be sending me so many prison visit requests?
Just swerve it, it'll be fine, all right?
Hold up, fine. No, well, how is paying a witness to say that she killed Ethan fine?
I've done this to take the attention off you. Look, Sienna did it, OK? We just gave the police a helping hand, that's all.
Dad!
Baby.
All right, Donny, you heard the good news? Me and Vix are back together. Pop the champers later, if you like.
So what have I missed?
I'll tell you what you missed. Your daughter sabotaging Sienna's wedding because she wanted Ethan to herself. And then soon after, Ethan mysteriously dies.
Hang on. I mean, I didn't do that. I mean, I crushed the wedding, but I didn't murder him.
Apparently Sienna did, according to the ridiculous stories from the supposed witness. Don't suppose you know anything about that. After all, you were the other woman, and Ethan did get you pregnant. Listen, father to father, I will not let this go until I find out who set my daughter up.
You were pregnant?
Yeah. Yeah, it was early and we both decided not to go through with it. But I cared about Ethan. Would never kill him.
Okay. Run me through absolutely everything that's happened. We're going to let everyone know that we got nothing to hide.
Oh, Lucas, Leah sent a message. She wishes she was here. Welcome home. Now you're out of juvie. Please stop following in Dad's dodgy footsteps.
Good shout.
Fair, actually.
You can walk past me now. Is that it? I'm nothing to you now. I don't want another fight, okay? Well, neither do I, but I shouldn't get how you feelings can change for you that fast. It's just... This is how it has to be. Okay? Just focus on your family. How's James?
What?
James. How is he?
You chose not to be a part of our family, so why do you care?
Steve, you all right? Yeah, look, I'll catch you up. There's just something I need to take care of.
Yeah? Yeah?
Oh, Tony, how did you get so good at this?
Well, years of practice. You see, the key is to pour the syrup on when the cake's still warm and always use fresh lemons.
See, now that was better than a roll round in the sheets. And I didn't even have to wax for it. We should get you to do the catering for Peri and Aim's wedding.
Wow, they're getting engaged already. You better tell them that holy matrimony's not for the faint-hearted.
Oh, don't tell me you're all jaded about marriage now because of you and Diane.
Well, still like the idea of it.
Yeah, so do I.
Obviously not me and you.
What? No, but I thought you were. I don't believe in sex before marriage. Come on, Tone. Come on. Make an honest woman of me. Come on, Tone. Make an honest woman.
Oh, no. Hey, hide.
What?
Just hide. Hey, you're back early.
Yeah, well, the driving centre has a cancellation, so they put me out to misery a bit sooner.
Oh, how'd you get on?
Yeah, they'll let me back on the streets.
Oh, that's great news.
Yeah. Oh, but I'll tell you what, I need to buy Marie some flowers and a nice bottle of something for helping me. Honestly, she has been a godsend. Why, there's crumbs everywhere. Why don't our kids understand the concept of a play day? It's not mine. Or Dee-Dee's. Who is she?
Nice of you to show up. It's not like you owe me or anything.
Look, Sienna, I know what you must be thinking, but I'm not the witness who said that you pushed Ethan, okay? I presume that's what you wanted to see me about.
Partly. But I've been doing some thinking in here, and I realized that we have more to discuss. Did Ethan ever say anything to you about struggling mentally? I mean, either before we got back together or in subsequent pillow talk.
No. Why?
Maxine said that after Dave died, Ethan struggled. He said that he was sick of being the happy, smiley guy.
You don't think he jumped?
You're the only other person that I can think of who he might have confided in.
I mean, no, he was just always normal Ethan with me.
There was never anything. A moment, a look in his eye.
The last I knew, he couldn't wait to marry you. Okay? He never would have chosen to leave you.
I just had to be sure that I didn't miss him being in pain. That I knew the guy I was going to spend the rest of my life with.
I actually thought that you pushed him, but you didn't, did you?
Hopefully you can see that Vicky's being completely transparent. Maybe you could tell your dad.
Even though you ruined my wedding like some atrocious reality TV reject, you're not a terrible person.
Vic, what's up?
I've done something really bad, Dad. Really bad. No.
Jay, men. Why is my husband's tie in here?
I can explain.
Tell me now. Where have you got him? Just tell me now. Where's James?
I told you. I went out on a date with a random woman last week. She came up for a nightcap. That must have been when her earring fell out.
What, while I was asleep just down the hallway?
Hey, I haven't done anything wrong. Our marriage is over.
For 5 minutes? Don't you ever bring it into our kids' room ever again.
Well, you finally got me on all fours then. Too soon, yeah. It's Diane.
Well, answer it.
Hi, babe.
Hey, can I see you? Yeah, I could really use a friend right now.
You seriously telling me that you picked up James's tie at the market?
I saw it with the initials on the clip and I figured you'd want it. Because I knew that coma wasn't going to beat you.
Don't lie to me! You've got that because you kidnapped him, haven't you?
What? James is dead!
I heard you on the phone, Rex!
When?
Yesterday. You went outside and you was on the phone to someone.
That call had nothing to do with James. And you need to forget about it.
Why? Because I'm close to finding him, aren't I?
You can find him anytime you want! His ashes are at Deep Valley Cemetery! Now put down the wrench! I know you're scared, but I don't want to have to take it from you.
Just tell me who you're working with!
Hey! Steve, put it down!
Right now, because I will hurt you.
No, you don't understand, Joel! He's got James! No, he doesn't.
James is alive!
No, Steve, he's not. He's gone. He's gone. I get why you can't accept that. I mean, you've not even been to the funeral. You've not grieved yet. Put the wrench down.
It's okay.
No. Don't touch me, Cal. Let me get me. Don't get out.
Hey, what's going on?
I don't understand. You wouldn't lie to me, would you?
No, of course not.
Because what Rex has just said, it doesn't add up. I don't want
It's me again. We got a problem.
Hey, how dare you drag my daughters into this mess? Paying the witness to say they saw Sienna push Ethan.
Well, you told him.
I went to see Sienna before.
But we said we wouldn't.
No, but she genuinely wanted to know if he was depressed or not. I mean, I think she's innocent, Robbie. And the only reason she sat in that cell is because of us.
Look, she did it, I told you. Just don't let her get in your head.
Don't try and justify what you did. You perverted the course of justice, and now you've made Vicky complicit. I knew you had bad news, but not that bad.
I told you. The only reason why Robbie's done any of this is because my prints were all over that bridal suite.
That's why you should have told the police.
I did what I did to protect her. I mean, you wouldn't know much about that, would you? You abandoned her most of her life.
Enough!
And what's done is done. And we both know you ain't gonna grass up your own daughter.
Maybe the truth needs to come out for that grieving widow sat in a prison cell.
Leave it out, Donny. Babe, what were you thinking telling him? He's an ex-copper.
Not you two. It's hardly a controversial petition. It just states that Sienna's not capable of murder.
Well, she did lock Tom Cunningham up in a basement.
Yeah, but that wasn't murder. That was just a mistake.
I don't know Sienna, so...
You look like you could do these. Wildflower mix. I know a lost soul when I see one, and reconnecting with nature can help.
You want another pint?
I've got someone to see.
Theo?
Oh, thank you so much for this. It beats stewing over Tony throwing it about.
Hey. 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 How was your midwife's appointment?
Amazing. Everything's going really well. Oh, listen, you haven't seen my new earrings, have you? The brown and gold ones, little round things.
Yeah. I've handled them before. Hey, so much for a random woman.
Excuse me.
So come on, how long have you two been seeing each other?
What?
Are you the father?
No. What? Is this a joke?
Well, why else would your earring be down the side of my couch, eh?
Because I borrowed them when I went to see Tony.
I poured my guts out to you. And you're the one who stole my husband. Some best mate you are.
Let's just talk.
No, but you are one lying little snake. And I don't want to hear another word.
Keep going.
Look, Kev, can you give me a couple more days?
Oh! Yeah. One more day. Otherwise, you can get a lot worse than that. You understand?
Fellas, can I have a word? Listen, we don't know each other, but I think we've got something in common. Our mate Donny, why don't you fill me in with what he's done? Maybe we can help each other out.
How did Dad say when he'd be back?
Said he'd to go out and clear his head. Lucas, listen, he'll be fine. He's going to see his grief counsellor tomorrow. He's got us to look after him.
I can't stop thinking about it, so you're trying to find James.
Where are you? James! James!
Dad, look, we need to talk.
I have got nothing to say to you.
Guys,
Who's ready to look at wedding venues?
Can't wait.
I am marrying the perfect man.
You've come to the right place. Because if there's one thing I'm good at, it's taking care of problems.
All right, mate.
Excuse me? Traitors? Why not buy from the kiosk? Huh? What does this place have that I don't?
A roof?
Donny and I were just researching wedding venues. But everything's so expensive. Maybe we should agree on a smaller budget.
Oh, no. We're the best for you. We'll make it work. I'll raid my piggy bank.
Last of the big spenders.
Morning, Robbie. Have you seen Vicky? She seemed a bit down over breakfast.
Actually, that's why I wanted to speak to Donny. Apparently the pair of you had a bit of a daddy-daughter spat.
Uh-oh. What's she done now?
Something or nothing. I'll fix it.
Of course you will. That's what you do.
See you later. Later, Dylan. You keep away from my family.
But whether you like it or not, me and Vicky are together, and I care about her too.
All you care about is saving your own neck, and we both know it was you that paid the photographer. And I'll tell Vicky to say that in court.
There's me thinking we could be civil. Oh well. Ooh. Been in the wars, have we? That's what happens when you borrow 20 grand from a loan shark.
So I've just had a fascinating phone call from an old colleague of mine telling me that some stupid person in the garage has been switching number plates on stolen cars.
No way. I'd know. Okay, before you freak out, in my defense, the money is ridiculous.
I don't care about the money, all right? Freddie is ever going to get Lexi back in to keep our noses clean.
Right, but it's okay for you to get Mercedes cancer drugs.
I know how to be subtle, all right? One sniff of this and Robbie's going straight to social services. And who are you working for anyway? Because I know you didn't come up with this plan all on your own.
Well, the guy's small time. Yeah. You wouldn't know. And besides, how can you lecture me on breaking the law? You had a prison wedding.
Exactly, and I don't want that for you. Right, you're the only brother I've got left.
Now, don't worry, all right? I'm not involved in anything heavy. Stop overreacting. This isn't anything serious. It's just a side hustle. And I've been in this world my whole life. I know which parts not to touch.
This isn't a game, Rex.
Come on, Grace. A man's got to have some secrets.
Oh, come on, Diane, please talk to me. I didn't mean to fall for him, it just happened.
Special offer at the kiosk. Buy a coffee, get a cake or pastry half price. Come on, Marie, can I tempt you with a pastry? Heard you're partial to a panettone.
Oi, you cheeky little...
You all right?
Yeah. Apparently I'm the Scarlet Woman of Hollyoaks now.
I mean, can you really blame Diane? I mean, Marie, what happened to girl code?
Mum, of all the blokes you'd have copped off with in the village, right? You picked Tony.
We haven't even slept together, okay? Which shows you what a gentleman he is, because quite frankly, I've been very happy to give it up.
Oh, Mum, we don't need any more details about your hookups, please.
It's not a hookup. He's really sweet, and he's funny, and he makes a lemon drizzle cake to die for. And he's a Scorpio, and I'm a Scorpio, so obviously we click. We could be something really special, even if the whole village is against us.
Well, look, you were the only person rooting for me and Abe, so I say go for it. You only live once, don't you?
Oh, you got him to girl code. Mum, I just don't want to see you get hurt, right? Life's thrown loads of troubles at those two, and they've always gotten back together stronger than ever. And Diane's your best mate. She'll always be there for you. Can you say the same thing about Tony?
I'll tell you what I can say about Tony. He's got a hot date tonight.
Hey.
You got a flight with one punch. After he was done with you, I had a chat with your new mate, Kev. Not the sort of bloke you want to owe money to.
Let's cut straight to the blackmail, eh? I'm not going to the police.
Well, that's what you think I care about? That dig in the ribs was just a warning, Donny. Next time they'll come after your family. Have you stopped for 1 second to think about them?
How do you think I got in this mess? Market was struggling, and I wanted to get Misbah a proper engagement ring, so I applied for a payday loan. Big mistake. They may be legal, but the interest they charge make your eyes water. You miss one payment, you're in up to your neck.
So then you thought you'd go to a loan shark. Why didn't you just come clean to Misbah?
She thinks she's marrying a man who's going to look after her.
Well, luckily, I've got a plan that can help you do just that.
I still can't get my head around it. I mean, what kind of low life would trash someone's grave?
Yeah, I know Jane's had enemies, but this is proper messed up.
Hey, you don't think it could have been Dad, do you?
Lucas, your dad would never do something like that.
Guys, something terrible's happened.
No, Steve, listen, we were going to tell you. We just didn't think you was in the right headspace for it.
You know about James?
Dad, the cemetery called us. Now listen to Vingy.
Steve, let us take care of it. Okay, we're going to go down to the cemetery this afternoon. You just focus on your grief counselling appointment.
A really serious crime has been committed here.
Yeah, and listen, the police are going to catch him.
The police?
Yeah, just concentrate on getting better, Steve. Right, whoever did it, they're going to get locked up.
Donny, it is the only way to get these loan sharks out of your life for good.
I'm not going to stage a break-in in my own home. Do you think I've got enough stuff to clear the debt?
That's the beauty of it. You just claim for stuff you ain't got. A bit here, a bit there, a few extra laptops. You know, once the insurance pays out, your quid's in.
That is illegal. I am not a criminal. I put people like that behind bars.
And now you owe them 20 grand. You don't have a choice, Donny. You're in too deep.
Okay, let me just say, I'm only here for my family because they won't listen to me. I don't even need a grief counsellor. And you know why? My husband is actually still alive. See, I knew this. You think I've lost it, don't you?
Many people struggle to accept their loved one's gone.
James is not gone. He's not gone. He's being held captive by a man named Rex Gallagher. I snuck into his garage and I found a bag, and it had rope in it, gaffer tape, and a balaclava inside.
So, what do you think this means?
What do you think it means? That he's holding him somewhere. There's more as well. Rex is making dodgy phone calls. He keeps mentioning James's name, and he's also kept one of his ties as like a sick trophy. But I knew that no one would believe me. So I had to be 100% sure.
Steve, where did you get this?
James's grave.
Wait, are you saying that James was never in that grave?
Exactly. Look. Look at these. If that's not proof that Rex has kidnapped James, what is?
Hey, Skyver. You dodging the school canteen again? Ro, I'm talking to you.
Go talk to your new girlfriend instead. Do you know what? I wish I just told Mum the truth when I saw you two together. I mean, you told me you break the news so gently.
Hey, I never wanted your mum to find out the way she did. Me and your mum, we might not be together anymore, but I still care about her.
Obviously not enough to stop yourself from jumping onto her best mate.
Hey, you. Lunchtime's over. Get back to school.
I can't believe I used to look up to you.
She's got every right to be angry. So have you. Diane, I am so sorry.
Yeah. So you've said. All those nights, just the three of us, laughing and chatting over a takeaway. Do you honestly expect me to believe that the party just stopped when I went to bed?
Look, I'm not gonna lie, we were tempted. But we both care about you too much.
Yeah. Yeah, it must have killed you to wait. You know, Marie, she's gorgeous, isn't she? And she's funny. Life and soul of the party. Like I used to be. Is that why you fell for her?
No, not at all.
That's it, isn't it? She was just a better version of me. Before the drinking and the nagging and rowing.
Hey. Listen. There's no better version of you, Diane. You're perfect just the way you are. And I wish you nothing but happiness. Even if it's not with me.
Right. Look at the J in James. It's exactly the same as the note.
Have you shown this to your family?
What would be the point? There's no point, is there? Leela and Lucas reckon I'm not thinking straight because of the grief. Do you believe me?
It feels unbelievable. But you're right. There's too much evidence to ignore.
Thank you. Yes, thanks. I knew it. I knew I was right. Vic, this is all in strict confidence, isn't it?
Anything you say in our sessions is strictly between me and you, unless you're a danger to yourself or others. But I strongly advise you to hand James's note into the police.
Yeah. The police? Yeah, you're right. Okay. Wait. What if the police don't charge Rex straight away? You know, they don't keep him in a cell overnight. All calling the police is going to do is tip him off.
Steve, this is serious. If what you're telling me is true, then James's life could be on the line.
Okay, Rex has kept him a prisoner for this long, so I need to... I'm going to try and get close to him. Get him to let his guard down. Rex is keeping James in a house. All I need to do is find out where. And I'm going to bring my husband home.
Here he is, my employee of the month.
Oh, you've got a nerve, haven't you? Using Freddie's garage as a front for your little shady deals.
You mug, you told your sister.
Found out.
I can't believe that you took Lexi away from Freddie, making out like you're some responsible guardian when you're buying her fancy toys with dirty money. Why don't we see what the social services think of your little sideline, huh?
Yeah, go on then. As long as you like only seeing your brother during visiting hours. It'd be a shame to lose him. He's a good little businessman. Pity it don't run in the family, innit?
You are not gonna get away with this.
So first, Steve overhears our business call. And now Grace knows everything about our operation. You're not exactly James Bond, are you? Luckily, you got a chance to redeem yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I've been thinking about that one. Switching number plates on stolen cars, that's one thing, but staging a break-in into the Malicks, forget it. Grace is going to be watching me like a hawk from now on.
Well, is that why you're backing out? In case your big sis don't like it?
It's more than just Grace. I've got other people that I need to think of. I'm not risking it.
The risk is saying no to me. But don't forget what I'm capable of. Understand?
My new dad. You're gonna teach me how to play catch, are you?
Excuse me. You're not too old to go to bed without dinner.
Relax. I'm off out for dinner with Leela anyway. No, no, she's not having a affair with a lover boy yet.
I'm so sorry about yesterday. I made you another cake. You were such a fan of the lemon drizzle, I figured we could try something else. It's red velvet.
Red velvet. Yeah. It's Diane's favourite, isn't it? Look, Tony. You're such a nice guy. You're nicer than my usual type, which makes me want to punch myself for saying this, but I think we're moving too fast.
Well, I don't understand. I thought we was on the same page.
We were. Until I saw my best mate's heart break into a million pieces. And I swung by the dog earlier. I saw the way you two looked at each other.
Well, there's nothing going on between me and Diane anymore.
I think we both know that's not quite true. Oh, look, Tony, you need space to heal from the breakup, and I don't want to get in the way of that. Hey? It was fun while it lasted, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'll see you later.
Hey. Look, I can't stop thinking about how Sienna's sat in some prison cell because of us. Robbie, what have we done? Anyway, call me back when you get this, okay? Bye. Dad, is that you? Is someone there?
Hey, Dad, how was the grief counsellor?
Yeah, I managed to get loads off my chest.
Told you therapy would be good, Dad.
I know it's not easy. Grief plays tricks on you. Gets inside your mind. Some days it still feels like James is here with us. Dad.
Sorry, mate. It's in my own little world then.
What are you looking at?
It's just some work that I've got to do for a grief counsellor. Come here. I love you, okay, so much. And I'm gonna get through this. I promise.
Hello? Who's there?
Robbie? What's happened?
I don't know, I just found it like this.
Call an ambulance, Dylan.
This is all the proof I need.
I've nearly found you. James. You're gonna be home soon. I love you so much.
Vicky has mild concussion due to her head injury, but she'll be okay.
I found the hideaway, it's taken me all evening. Don't wanna come down until the end of
This is all our fault. And I'm not gonna lie about it.
mistaken as a weakness.
Just a man. Now, not to sound like a teenager, but my love life is officially a disaster.
So, Diane found out you see Marie, and then Marie went and
dumped me. Yeah, that's the long and the short of it.
Wow. Think your life going well then, eh, mate? Oh. You see. Apparently Frankie's mate Vicky's in hospital.
Yeah, the Maliks have had a break-in.
Better go and check on Frankie. Now, do I do that before or after I go to meet JJ's medical team to hear if his treatment's working?
Mate, you never told me that was today.
Oh,
I've hardly slept, mate. But even if it's good news, it's not like I can celebrate, is it? I mean, not after how much he's traumatised Frankie. I mean, she won't even go and see him.
Well, of course you can be pleased if it's good news. Because then he can face trial for what he did. Frankie can get justice. Look, modern medicine, it works miracles these days. He's young, he's fair. He's going to be fine.
I hope so. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Oh, was this a business or an assault cars? They went flying over that then. Oh, well, maybe I'll try harder next time. What do you want? Have you managed to get my chemo meds yet? Or am I going to have to tell Freddie? I told you I'm working on it. I'm talking to the supplier. Yeah? Well, the clock is ticking. You got a present.
Not interested.
Well, it's from Steve. I thought you and him were, you know, a thing.
We are. Or I am.
Hey. Maybe you're just worried, you know, because when someone threatens you and accuses you of kidnapping their husband who's dead, you know, that's a bit of a red flag.
Grace, can we not?
Listen, Steve is going to move on eventually, all right? And when he does, looks like you're going to be the first in line.
Oi, you can't just tell me you're going to confess and then walk away. What, are you stupid or what?
Stupid was trusting you in the first place. You put me doors in the hospital. And then you've got the nerve to go around telling everybody that you chased the burglar away, like you're the hero now.
The fact that I hurt her makes me feel physically sick. It's tearing me apart looking at her in there. Listen, if you confess, all that means is that she kicked us both out of her life. We both face charges, and you're still going to be in debt to them loan sharks.
That's what they'll do now.
You keep it together. Especially as there's another slight problem. That bag of stuff that I nicked is still in your place.
You're joking me. You get that stuff out now. And you give Misbah a ring back. That was off limits.
Gentlemen, I have a few questions for everyone about the break-in.
Right, you. 1 table football, as requested. And a sweaty little egg sandwich from that dirty little cafe around the corner.
Nice one.
And orange juice. See? Remember this time? Not apple juice. Yeah, Morgan's the same these days. You can't stand the stuff.
Too right. Apple juice is rank. I'm glad Morgan's got a head screwed on.
You know what they say? An apple a day keeps the
doctor away.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm in here. I miss her, though. And Oscar. And I miss the whole family.
Yeah, well, they're all doing okay. You've just got to focus on getting yourself better.
I used to dream of this.
Of what?
Not the cancer part, obviously. Just chilling with my dad. I used to imagine that you'd track us down, and then you'd take me on these camping trips, and then we stop for food like that on the way home. Was Jack like that?
Yeah. Good luck getting him on a camping trip.
Why? What was he like?
Well, you know, he was great, wasn't he? But I mean, he was scary when he needed to be. But he used to take me to the Liverpool games. Yeah. Yeah. And he tried to keep me on the straight and narrow, as you do. But he's everything I could have asked for, I suppose.
Wow. That's amazing.
JJ, I'm sorry I wasn't that dad for you.
You're here now. Even if it is just because you feel obligated.
Look, this is all extremely complicated.
Yeah.
I am here because I'm desperate for you to come out the other side. I want that more than anything.
Really?
Yes. And when that's happened, you owe it to Frankie to stand up in court and face up to what you've done.
I gather Mr. Roscoe was the one who found you?
Yeah, that's right, thankfully. I was terrified.
Did you get a look at the attacker?
No, not really. I was just popping round to see Vicky. Next thing I know, I see someone in a balaclava legging it out of the house.
Lucky timing. I'll need to take a proper statement.
Yeah, of course. I don't know much more I can tell you, though.
If you can also do me a comprehensive list of everything that was stolen.
My engagement ring. If only I'd put it back on after the stupid washing up.
Hey, when the insurance money comes in, I'll buy you a new one.
Sorry, I need to take this as another case. But don't worry, I'll be round later today to take a proper look at the house.
I have an appointment with a patient. You rest up, okay?
Yeah, look, I've got to get off as well. Got some unfinished business at the club, all right?
Can you not stay?
No, I can't. It's important.
Still a bit shaken up. I'd feel safer if you were here.
I'm sorry, babe. I'll be as quick as I can.
Right, let's play again, but this time no offsides, okay?
What? How can it be offside? We've got one player each, mate.
You were cheating. Hey, Misbah, how's Vicky?
Oh, not too bad, considering. I have JJ's test results, if you're ready.
Yeah, I guess.
As you know, the cancer was extremely advanced when we started chemotherapy. And looking at these scans, I'm sorry this isn't better news, but the last bone marrow biopsy we took has revealed that chemo alone won't kick this into touch.
Dad.
I'm so sorry.
Am I gonna die?
No. Of course you're not. No, this is just the start, right, of all the other options. I mean, what happens now?
Well, with the lack of success we've had so far, I think our best hope is a bone marrow transplant.
Well, I can help. Yeah, I'm his dad, right?
There are no guarantees that you'll be a match. And no one's more likely to be compatible than his twin sister.
Specs. Hey, did you like it then? The present I left for you.
Yeah. Yeah, it was nice.
Nice. Is that it?
Yeah. Pretty. Look, I told Grace I'd gotta go pick up Curtis, so...
Did you even open it?
No. No, I didn't. Look, me and you, it's not gonna work. I know you're grieving, but I just don't know where I am with you.
Please don't do this. Don't, come on. I know I was wrong about the James thing, right? Just don't end things.
Am I interrupting?
No. Anything for you, detective.
My team's been keeping an eye on a racket of fake number plates.
They know how to have fun.
We think they're being used on stolen cars. And a man matching your description was seen in the early hours of yesterday, making a drop-off at a motorway service station.
Stop you there, detective. He was with me all night, and I kept him far too busy to be messing around with dodgy number plates.
Is that right?
Oh, I'm head over heels about him. And I know he feels the same way. There's no way it could have been him. I'll see you later.
Robbie, what are you doing here?
Donny said it was okay if I popped over, so...
I thought you said you had work to do at the club.
Well, no, I had to say that, didn't I? I was at ruin the surprise. We're going to throw Vicky a party, you know, cheer her up a bit when she gets out.
She'll love that. I'll give you a hand, but first, I need a cup of tea.
Now then, young lady, don't you think a night of funning with your old granddad would be better than hanging out with Lucas? You've seen him every night, and We could watch that favourite film of mine that I've been telling you about.
As much fun as hanging out with my young granddad is, do you not think I should go and have some fun? My best mate's just been hospitalised.
So I'm not your best mate? Don't answer that. And don't forget your key. You were lucky I was up the other night to let you in.
And that is why I have just promoted you to my new best mate.
Darren, how did it go at the hospital?
Well, the treatment's not working. His best hope is a bone marrow transplant.
Oh, son. How's that going to work?
Well, they couldn't test me today to see if I was a match. So I went private, and they're gonna give me the results tomorrow.
And if it's not you?
Lucas, I'm literally leaving now. Can you not live without me for 5 minutes? I love you.
What if I have to sit her down and tell her she's the only one who can save JJ's life? I mean, how on earth is she gonna deal with that? JJ's donor has to be me. It has to.
Yes, T, I know the girls are a handful. But I'll be home after my hospital appointment, yeah?
I'm waiting for my nausea meds. My chemo didn't work.
Been there. So what's your plan then?
I need a bone marrow transplant, so I'm waiting to see if my dad's a match. Do you think much about dying?
Yeah. Yeah, I do a lot. But then I concentrate on what there's to live for and my trips to see our lot in Spain, my family, my kids.
I bet your mum's so worried.
I've not told her.
What?
Don't want to put it on her. I mean, I've put my lot through enough over the years, and this is hard for us, but it's hell for our families too. And if I can be less of a burden to them, I will be.
Donny! I'm just here with Misbah.
Did you get it out?
No, not quite.
If you don't get the stuff out, then all this has been for nothing.
Listen, I'm sorting it, okay?
No, do it now. Vicky's getting discharged.
Drop something?
I thought I saw a spider under here.
I was thinking, maybe we should give you a little treat or something. How are you feeling?
Starving, mainly. But also relieved.
What, that they didn't keep you in any longer?
Look who's back. Sorry. Sorry.
It's me. Hey, what are you doing scaring off to death like that?
No, it's fine. He didn't mean to, okay? It's not his fault. I just can't get the burglar out of my head. I'm just being stupid. It's fine.
You're not. You were shaken up.
What about that treat then, eh?
Well, how about one of my special signature coffees at the kiosk?
You sure? I mean, Dad's very picky about our coffee.
Trust me, Donny, my beans are elite.
Right, come on then. I just need to get away from here, you know?
If I was Vicky, I'd be shaken up for a long time too. Just hope they catch whoever's responsible for hurting her.
Three words for you. S Club 7.
Oh, so you've opened your present now, then?
Yeah, and there was me thinking it was jewellery or priceless heirloom, but no, a second-hand CD from 1999.
Not just any CD, though, is it? It's the first step of your musical education.
Is it a compulsory education?
I just thought if we were going to get to know each other, you should be guided through the soundtrack of my life.
Ah. Well, I haven't even got a CD player.
Maybe you'll have to come round here more often, then.
Thank you for earlier. Give me an alibi.
It was nothing.
I mean, lying to the police is massive. And I know that what you said wasn't real, but that kiss...
That was genuine.
Really? Because I have to say, Steve, I really, really liked it.
You were right what you were saying the other day. I have been running from that spark between us and I don't want to do that anymore. So can we give this another shot?
You sure you're ready?
Oh, I'm ready. But we have to take things slowly. Because when you want something really bad, it's worth playing the long game.
Go grab some more napkins.
What are you doing?
The ring. I dropped it earlier. I ain't had a chance to get it yet.
Could you mess this up anymore? Look, it's fine. Misbah will find it and she won't think it's been stolen. Just get up, will you?
Where is it?
Looking for this? Funny thing happened earlier. I found it lying on the floor in the exact place where I caught you looking for something.
Oh, that's great. The burglar didn't take it then.
Given how strangely you've been acting, I'm going to ask you this outright. Did you really find Vicky after she was hurt by the intruder, or are you the intruder?
Of course not, Misbah.
Oh, well, let's see what the police think. Call them, Donny.
I can't.
Why not?
Because Robbie did it for me. I'm in debt. He burgled us so I could file a claim against insurance. Misbah, I am so...
Let's get to the bottom of this break-in, shall we?
You've all been through enough. I don't want to be a burden anymore. Don't come looking for me.